Did Adam 16 really say that? What's cracking, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. New video. Yesterday I did a video and it was about Adam 22 and what he had to say in regards to being the police force, the task force, the feds, all that for racial remarks, racial jokes, racial policing on the internet. He's never said anything when Charleston White disrespected Mexicans. He's talked about harming Mexican babies and kids and all that. He was dead quiet on comments that were made by no jumper employees in regards to Mexicans. Yeah, he's always dead quiet about that. But now he has decided that he's going to be the voice. And he said that everybody, that Mexican as well as black podcasters on the West Coast, they're pussy. That's what he said, basically. That everybody's a pussy and he stands against racism. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. He's a troll. And he actually, I give him credit. He knows this topic will get talked about. And here I am for day 2. But Adam, I know you watch every one of my videos. I appreciate it. You are going to get, I see there's probably at least 4 or 5 raza channels that have made shorts or videos. So far, the black podcasters, I don't think have made any videos, but you were all the heavy, there's alley podcasters. I don't know why you were breathing hard. I don't know what, it was weird, but I haven't seen them respond. But Adam, let me do a service as a productive member of society that used to live in a certain type of lifestyle. Adam is playing a very dangerous game. I honestly believe, and I've said it for a long time, he is a tool that the feds are using. There will be more arrests, more indictments as a result of the things that Adam says and does. And, we had the whole Big U thing, all that thing, and, No Jumper's name was mixed into all that, and people still fuck with it, right? To each their own, though. I've always said, and I'll keep saying it, if somebody puts a video out and anybody watches it, they have a lane. But this latest thing that he just did yesterday, that I saw this morning, and what got me to get back in front of this camera and speak about this dude, is the fact that he posed a question. And this is a term I don't use, but I'm going to go ahead and paraphrase. Adam 22 said, is the sur okay with what Lucky from Hoodstocks had to say? Adam, listen, Square from Delaware. I know that you have no idea whatsoever what sur means. I understand that your dumb ass thinks that means Southern California gangs. It doesn't. You are inviting something way different by using those 3 letters. I believe you were told to do that, though. I really believe. I believe this is just further proof in my mind that someone wants something orchestrated for the hammer to come down. And I hope I'm wrong about him and his platform and what I believe his platform is and what he is. I really, really hope I'm wrong. Adam has gotten so comfortable because the people around him, they allow it to happen. And I'm not saying that anybody should slap him, but I think someone should just tell him, like, hey, man, this, that doesn't matter. He wouldn't listen because it's just words. I'm not a violent person anymore. I'm not a person who condones any type of violence anymore. I'm someone who is into, defend yourself if something comes up. My channel is about trying to teach people the error of that type of thinking and that type of living. But when people start bringing that type of energy around them, I mean, energy is not the word. When people invite the devil to their doorstep, I've said it a gang of times, man, don't be surprised if the devil shows up. You're using a term that derived from prison and flourishes in prison and operates in the shadows on the streets. You don't know what you're saying. You might want to take that down. It's too late. People already they posted it all over TikTok and other places. IG. But, I as soon as I heard it, I said, whoa. Not only is he saying that raza and black podcasters on the West Coast are cowards, and that is what it is, but don't involve people who are in the shadows. That's all I'm going to say. You should never invite people who are in the shadows to come into the light. Because if they come into the light, they're bringing darkness. And I know he's so goofy. He'll laugh about this stuff. This dumbass laugh, right? But I'm in a place where, I preach it all the time, man. I would prefer to see somebody become a doctor or a lawyer or, own a business or something like that. I don't want somebody to wind up going to jail for hurting somebody over something on the internet. For reals. It's bad enough people are doing it over a street or a group of streets, a hood, a barrio. I don't know. There's things I want to say, but I won't. I can't. And I know that I'm foolish for even giving him 2 days worth of content. But whatever was said, the joke that was made by Hoodstocks, I said nobody's condoning that. But leave that man alone. Matter of fact, hey, Adam, why don't you ask him if you could go be on his platform and discuss it? Have a discussion with Lucky. Invite him to your podcast. I doubt, I don't know. I doubt he would want to be a part of what you have going on. But all that calling out for some dangerous stuff, trying to belittle two communities who are powder kegs, that's stupid, man. You're not trying to solve anything. If you were, you would have came out when Charleston White was talking about Mexican babies, disrespecting Mexicans. You would have took a stance then because you're worried about racism. You're not. Pussycat, that whatever her name is, because I don't know, I don't want to be disrespect. I shouldn't give a damn, but when that individual was on your platform calling Mexicans gardeners and go mow my lawn, and how Mexicans are a bunch of cowards, all that stuff that individual was saying, you were fine with it. You don't care about racism. You care about content and views, clicks, shares, likes, subscribers. Say that. Say that. Keep it real. Anyhow, that's my video for today, man. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Everybody, please be safe, be smart, and tell the ones you love that you love them, man. I'm out of here.